Hello everyone, I'm AT Storm Track meteorologist Austin Haskins. We had a lot of cloud cover around for our Tuesday, and despite the fact we had a little bit of rain that showed up on satellite and radar, many locations ended up not seeing anything yesterday thanks to some drier air at the surface and in the lower levels of the atmosphere. So any of the rain that did show up on satellite and radar ended up evaporating before it made it to the ground. But today, though, it's a different story. We're going to see the sunshine return. It's going to be a very pleasant day ahead. Cloudier conditions, though, will return Thursday through Sunday. There will be some peaks of sunshine from time to time each of those days, but more often than not, we're going to see mostly cloudy to cloudy conditions. And for Friday and Saturday, we're going to have some cool temperatures. There might be a bit of a chill in the air at times with the light breeze that'll be around, but we're not going to be too far from our averages this time of the year. Very typical for the latter parts of October and, of course, November beginning on Saturday. So we have an area low pressure down to our south. We had one that was to our north and west with a cold front yesterday. That cold front turned into a stationary front. This low weekend and another one developed to the south, and that's bringing some rain to parts of the Ohio Valley back towards Kansas City and down into the southern states. This boundary will actually weaken today, and with higher pressure around us, it'll stay pretty quiet for today with the sunshine around. You can see that here on Future Track. There's also another area, higher pressure, just to the north and west that'll develop and keep things very quiet for today with clear to partly cloudy skies. And as we get into tonight, into tomorrow, a couple of things to note here. So this low pressure down in the south, that's over St. Louis and parts of the Ohio Valley down into Arkansas and Tennessee this morning, will actually be moving up into the northeastern parts of the U.S., and a trough will develop and extend back towards our area. So that, combined with this cold front and low pressure to our west, will bring more clouds in for tomorrow. Air is still going to be a little bit on the drier side, so I don't expect any precipitation chances for tomorrow and even into Friday, too, despite the fact that this trough is going to still extend into our area and kind of stick with us. There may be a couple of sprinkles or very light showers around, but again, anything that does occur is probably not going to be enough to really be measurable. Maybe a couple hundredths at the very most, but other than that, nothing really more than just a very brief shower or some sprinkles and mist for our Halloween. And I'll even continue into our Friday night. And those rain chances, again, is not really anything too high. In fact, staying very low here for the next 7 days outside of that very slight chance we have Friday through Monday. And looking at the total precipitation, this is courtesy of the Weather Prediction Center over the next 7 days. Again, what does fall is barely going to be measurable. Again, a couple of spots might see up to a few hundredths of an inch, but other than that, we're going to be kind of at a drier stretch of weather to end October and to begin November as well. Highs today, though, in the mid-50s, so a very comfortable, seasonable late October day. Our average in Eau Claire today is 51, so we will be a little bit above that by about 5 degrees. For tonight, we're back into the low to mid-30s with mostly clear skies in the evening, then increasing clouds overnight. Mostly cloudy tomorrow, highs in the lower half of the 50s. And then for Halloween, we'll be in the upper 40s to around 50 with cloudy skies. And again, that small chance for a brief shower or some sprinkles and mist. The Halloween outlook for Friday night, again, nothing really anything, too chilly or anything like that. But with temperatures in the 40s and a little bit of a breeze out of the northwest, the wind chills will be down in the upper 30s and lower 40s. So you may want to dress a little bit warmer if you're going to be taking the kids out trick-or-treating or those kids participating in those Halloween events. Might want to dress a little bit on the warmer side. But considering other Halloweens where it's been a lot colder or 2 years ago, a lot snowier, I think we'll take kind of what we would see normal weather, at least when you look at the statistics for Halloween this year. And then we'll dip into the 40s Saturday, but then we'll see the 50s return Sunday into early next weekend. Beyond the extended forecast, this runs from the 5th through the 11th of November, highlights a good chance that temperatures are going to remain above average.